is being really loud, so I'm gonna... That is... Today, as you can see, we're in the car. Thought I would switch it up a little bit. We're always doing Fortnite check-ins in the room, so I thought I would switch it up and do it in the car instead. It's pretty cozy in here. I don't think I've ever mentioned it before this type of video. If you don't already know, my car is actually my safe space. The only space where I actually feel my safest. There's a person running. Yep, there was a person running towards me, and then, thank goodness, I think he also has social anxiety, and hence he looked away while he was running past. Saying, yeah, it's pretty cozy in here. Today, we're doing another Fortnite check-in. Let's just, chat a little bit. As always, checking in. How are you going? Anything intriguing happening? Let me know. I'm feeling very stressed these days because I feel like the fact that I'm feeling stressed is because I know I have a lot to do, but then I am procrastinating because I have a lot to do. I feel overwhelmed by the amount of things that I have to do, so I just don't do any of them and sit my ass down and actually do nothing. And then when the time comes, I get more stressed because I didn't get anything done at all. You get what I mean? Anyone else ever feel like that? Am I the only one? Also, I'm filming this on the iPhone. I didn't bring my camera. This was a last minute decision. I was coming on a drive. I felt like I needed it. Felt a little crowded up in here. So I did that. And then I was like, I was gonna do the Fortnite check-in anyway, so I might as well do it in the car. And the person is coming back. Oh, Nana's coming. Social anxiety. I don't like this. What is it doing? Why is it not moving? This is dodgy. You better move. Okay. There's something that I told you guys I would update you on. Oh, the weird thing that happened the last time I did Fortnite check-in. Said I couldn't talk about it. Now I can. Someone called me and told me that my name and my ID and everything, like someone is using my identity to send over illegal things like IDs and credit cards and things like that. And they're using my identity. Pretty much identity fraud. And I was freaking out, obviously, because the moment they called me was actually just seconds after I woke up. And I was like, yeah, what's up? I didn't think much of it, and then I didn't doubt it or anything because I just woke up, quite literally. And so I was like, what? I thought that was real. And then they were like, I'm gonna transfer you to an emergency line, police, cops line. And I was like, okay. And then they did that, and I was like, pretty much gave them all the legal information of mine, like my ID, my full name, blah 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 blah, because I didn't doubt it. Like I said, it was right after I'd woken up. And then later at night, my dad came back. Right after that happened was when I filmed the Fortnite check-in before this one. That's why I seemed so distraught and worried. It was because I thought it was a real thing, like my identity is being stolen or used by someone that's not me. Anyway, turns out when my dad comes back at night from work, and then one of my uncles is actually a cop, and my dad went ahead and called him, kind of ask about it to see if anything came up and like if there's anything wrong. And then my uncle instantly told my dad it's a scam. There's no such thing as an emergency cop line. And then my dad obviously came and told me, and I was like, what the I didn't think about that. I didn't think about anything at all. And then I got more worried because I gave him all the information, identity information that it needed. Thank goodness they didn't ask for the number of my bank account. They didn't have access to that. I think they were gonna probe slowly, probably call back and kind of get more information from there. So thank goodness it stopped there. And so my uncle's like, just block the number. Don't tell him anything else. I was like, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank God my uncle is a cop. I mean, anyone that isn't a cop should know, but I just woke up, Anyway, that was why I was so intensely concerned. Take this as a reminder to be careful. There's a lot of freaking scammers out there, but that's in the past now. I don't want to think about it anymore. It's been a thing. Yeah, I just booked 2 months worth of Pilates class for the first time in my life ever, and I'm really freaking excited to get started because 1, I've never tried Pilates before. I you can see the guy running. And it seems very fun. It just seems very fun. I'm really excited to try that out. 3, I got scoliosis. When I googled about Pilates, apparently it can kind of help scoliosis, kind of like stretch it out or whatever. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but if I did, I didn't book it yet then. Anyway, I booked 2 months worth, 4 classes a month, each week once. I'm going to the beginner's class, of course, because I've never tried it before. There's like a list of what they're gonna have you do. For beginners, they recommend for a 2-month period, 8 classes each week continuously. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm really excited. My hair is getting more and more brown. I think it's because it's getting a lot more sun than before in the past few days. It's just getting lighter. I've never dyed my hair. It's virgin hair, and it's just getting lighter and lighter. I love it, loving it. One other weird observation I have lately, actually not lately, I think I've always kind of had this observation in my head, just never worded it out, said it out loud. Like, is it just me, or isn't it weird how when you're dressed up, I feel like people get intimidated by you? Like, is it just me? I feel like that's true. Or like, is that just me? I feel it's true. Like, why? I don't understand how that works, you know? Like, is it weird? Very weird. I shared this on my Instagram, and some of you guys kind of agreed with me. So let me know. What's your thoughts on that? I find it kind of strange how that works with humans. That's all I have to share this time around. I will see you in my next one. Take care now. Cheeky cheeks. The running guy is here again. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore him.